And we are live from the motherfucking Rebar for another episode of the one and only Rebar Show with your host, JP motherfucking Fingers.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's JP motherfucking Fingers in the motherfucking Rebar. That's a lot of swearing back to back. JP Fingers here, the one and only Rebar. Wiseman, not here, but where's Wiseman? Right there. Wiseman, what is up, brother?
I'm at the home lounge today, man. Well,
Soon.
my home away from home.
Soon. I promise you people. Right here. I'll have my arm around him.
You know, we're getting a fucking plexiglass right down the middle.
Buddy, I may even tongue punch your mouth.
Oh, fuck. I can't wait. I just want, direct contact. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it full.
Oh.
I want to grip your fucking fro.
No other option. No other option.
Man, your fucking fro is looking luscious.
Dude, it is. The humidity, man. It just fucking... I mean, I can't help it, right? Am I supposed to help it?
No, just let it grow. It's fucking ball fro, head fro, beard fro.
That's right, man. I still haven't shaved my shit. Seriously. I haven't.
What's the point?
People are like, oh, quarantine beard. And it's like, if you only knew.
Yeah, I've been doing this before it was cool, son.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one only Rebar Show. And the one only Rebar is brought to you by United Cigars. You got to start living United. You got to start smoking United. Life gets a lot easier when you live United. Go to your local tobacconist, your local B&M. Buy the United Cigars if they have them. If they don't, you demand they get them in. If that guy at the counter still doesn't want to get them in, you hit up UnitedCigarGroup.com, and there's a list of all the online local retailers that will get United Cigars to your doorstep. Live United, smoke United. All right. Hit him with the disclaimer.
Boom. We are going to do and say some dumb shit this episode. I promise you. It is not representative or affiliated with our sponsors in any way. Continue listening. Enjoy. Crack a beer. Just light up a cigar. Relax. If you don't want to do that and you want to bitch, just fuck off. All right. Let's keep it rolling.
Make like a horse's dick and hit the road.
Whew.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, Wiseman. So it's Thursday. I mean, it's not that it matters when it's Thursday. This episode's going to air probably 4 Fridays from now, but
I know you got some banked episodes going on.
I mean, that's sort of been the greatest part about all this going on is the time that people have now or the time they don't have. But it's, especially myself, I've been able to get ahead on the show now a lot, right? Now getting you caught up, back up into it. So we're not pressed now to where it's like, dude, we got to do an episode this week. And, oh, man, we need a guest. You know what I mean? Dude, we got stuff in the bank.
Well, I think the thing is, with all of the video chats, all the Zoom meetings going on, it's just become a lot more accepted that, hey, I'm just going to be doing Zoom meetings today. Whereas before it was like, fuck that. I don't want to do a video call with someone, And now it's like, yeah, I'll be on the Rebar Show. Let's fucking go have a good time.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I mean, I've had some big fucking names on there now. We've had some big fucking names on there now.
Hey, not to brag.
We're doing all right.
You're killing it, man. You're killing it. You're doing good without me in the seat beside you.
I have no other option. There's no other. You know what I mean?
You can't.
I see what other people are doing, and it makes it easier for me to not do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Absolutely.
I mean, some of my guests, all these other people have stolen. You can't steal some of my guests I got coming on the show. Too big.
Okay, at least you're humble.
Cheers.
Shout out to Labatt's.
Oh shit, you Labatt's.
This is not Labatt's.
I mean, I think we could be at a point right now where we don't have to be humble. I mean, why be humble, dude? We put the time in from the start to where we are now.
Oh yeah, it's been a long, fun road, man. But yeah, really blowing up lately. This quarantine shit has not held you back. I'm proud of you for that.
I had a lot. Well, I didn't have a lot of spare time, but it was winter when it started, right? So, dude, I'm just sitting out here anyway, smoking a cigar, having a couple drinks. So why not fucking come out here? Like,
it's fucking crazy. I don't know. When's the last time I was over there? No, we smoked together in
March.
in March.
March 15th was the last day we saw each other. You showed up at my house March 24th. You
Yeah, to
didn't.
drop
You dropped
your
my birthday shit off on the front porch. Humble brag about what my birthday is because I hate when people fucking say that. Uh,
Yeah, but
shower me in gifts.
yeah, it's been over 2 months, man. It's fucking crazy. This is the longest I've gone without, seeing you, being at the rebar, my home away from home.
I mean, I feel like it's safe. We could say a week and a half. You will be here.
I'd like to say that's a pretty
I'm
sure.
giving you an extra half a week,
Yeah, yeah, and I appreciate the extra half a week. I need all the time I can get.
buddy. I've
All
been
right.
giving you 2 months. An extra week and a half. That's just a drop in a bucket, man. Drop in a bucket.
Hey, ain't quarantine a bitch. So, what's going on? What's new? What are we doing?
Just me and you. Little catch up. Little reunion episode. We haven't even. You know what? We've only really talked like once a week during this.
Yeah, a couple texts here and there. You're
Yeah.
fucking texting me out. I'm horrible at texting back. I don't
I
know
mean,
if you knew that.
I understand you're busy, right? And it's just when you're not busy, I may be busy. So it's our schedule meets here. That's when our schedules collide, is when it's here, right? And that's one of the big things, right? I think the friendship that me and you have, it's, dude, sometimes you only text me and it's like, show this week, and I'm like, yeah, man, this time. You're like, okay, cool, that's it.
Well, I'm not a big texter, caller. I like to do it face to face. And I think if you got friends that you can't see in person, then call and text is pretty much the only thing you can do.
Yeah,
But if you got buddies that you can see in person, make that fucking time. Make the time once a week, whatever,
yeah.
once every
What?
week.
And I mean, it's what I'm doing, right? I have social media, right? Well,
Yeah.
more so not my personal account, right? But the Rebar account, you know what I'm doing. You know who's been on the show. This, there's a different sponsor or anything, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of in the loop, semi in the loop. I try.
Semi.
Semi. Is
All
it
right,
semi or semi?
semi. It's a semi truck, not a semi truck.
Yeah, it's a semi. That's what I said.
I'm trying to think of how you could use semi or semi.
Anti-Semite.
Anti-Semitic. There we go.
Semitic, yeah. Sure.
Anti-Semitic.
We
All
have
right,
no idea.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for what we're. I was gonna say what we're smoking. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for what we're smoking, what we're drinking, and that's brought to you by Luxury Cigar Club. Luxury Cigar Club. Look at this fucking beautiful box. Beautiful. All right, Luxury Cigar Club is the only monthly cigar club subscription you need to worry about getting. What it is, you sign up, you got, I believe there's 3 different levels of tiers you can join, right? We're fucking platinum members because we're big dogs, right? So you sign up, you get cigars delivered to your doorstep once a month. Use promo code REBAR and save yourself some money. LuxuryCigarClub.com.
Now, I won't lie. That's one of the biggest piss-offs of quarantining and, cross-border fucking non-transit is we haven't been able to get this month's Luxury Cigar Club.
Fucked up. I don't even think we have marches.
Yeah, and it's a doozy,
We
man.
have them, but just not in our possession.
Yeah, the last month was a doozy.
Dude, when that border opens, man, I got one word for you: Christmas.
Christmas, baby.
Christmas. I feel like we've been out of the game for so long, but in the game, right? So,
Yeah.
dude, we got some fucking smoking to do. When I'm hoping another 20, 23 days, 22 days, that border's open up, dude. I'm right over.
I can't wait, man. I'm dying to go over. I got a lot of shit in the mailbox waiting for me, and I haven't been able to touch it.
Yeah.
Anyway, drinking. What do we got?
All right, you go first.
Okay, I'm smoking. Surprisingly, I don't smoke a lot of them, but an LFD, the Reserva Especial. Like I was telling Justin before, this is my first time having this. First inch was not very good. I was not a fan. And
easy. We're not doing what's in Evan's mouth yet,
dude.
We're not doing it yet. Stop talking.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm smoking LFD Reserva Special, and I'm drinking some gin sodas. Good Sunday gin soda.
Where's that from? Is that from Collective?
No, I just had the Collective dried gin and soda. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Probably could make it yourself fucking way better, but
I mean, that's the easy thing with gin and sodas, right? You got to be an idiot not to be able to make them.
They're only 3%, so like I don't make my shit. I don't make my shit 3%. I'll tell you that fucking much.
Dude, I'm like 60. No, I'm probably like 75, 25. when it comes to gin and tonic,
Yeah,
right?
you got to
I
taste
mean,
the gin.
at least the second one is like 75-25. First one might be like 60-40, and then you
You
got
got to ease your way into that.
that's the
Fuck
thing,
it.
right? I mean, with every mixed drink, I find not that I do too many mixed drinks, but I mean, I'm a big G&T guy in the summertime.
Oh man, G&T's where it's at. All right, so that's what I'm drinking. That's what I'm smoking.
All
What do you
right,
got?
I am smoking the Neanderthal from Romacraft. I don't know the size. It's one of the it's one of the bigger ones. I don't know, dude. That's not my spot on the show to know the fucking sizes of cigars. And I am drinking
Yeah,
American
steady.
Vintage.
Never.
American Vintage is what I'm drinking, and Romacraft Neanderthal is what I'm smoking. All right.
We got to get a cheat sheet chart because we smoke a lot of Neanderthals on the show, and we never know what the fucking sizes are.
I mean, with most cigars, I don't care to know the size.
It's just nice. It's nice to be like it's a Neanderthal.
I
Blah, blah,
don't care
blah.
though.
That fucking matters.
I don't care though.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean? If I like to smoke it, I like to smoke it. I'm going to smoke it because I like to smoke it. That's it. I'm not going to be like, everybody, this is the Coronado, Dodito, Robusto. Everybody's got to go out there and smoke just this size. You know what I mean? Dude,
The Coronado de Dido.
I couldn't it sounded Spanish
Your fucking Spanish is on point, dude.
with my
I
hair.
like it. Yeah, I mean, you're like the most interesting man if he did coke.
I guess,
A
yeah.
lot of coke. Yeah.
I said I cut it with weed. I definitely cut it with weed. My fucking eyes are hardly even open now. All right. All right. What? What?
Hey, I appreciate the honesty, dude.
You better watch out. You might catch a contact high.
That's the only thing I hope I catch when I go to the rebar. I'll tell you that much.
Well, I mean, well, mine to fucking corners of your lips with the cold sores.
Yeah,
Yo,
I can't. Dude, I can't roll you a cigarette when I come over there.
I don't want a cigarette.
Oh, fuck off.
I do, but I don't want one. All right, we got to smoke the hookah though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot we went through that phase.
It wasn't even a phase. It lasted like fucking 3 times, and then you came over.
It was short-lived.
It wasn't even the phase hasn't hit yet.
Yo, once you realize how much work a hookah is, you're like, fuck that. Might as well smoke a pipe.
Fuck that.
Just as much work.
So what's cooler, a hookah or a pipe?
Depends how old you are and what your nationality is.
Yo, you tell that to all my Dominican bros.
Yeah, they fucking love that shit. So
yeah. All right. It's time. We can finally do it. And I've been dying to say it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for What's in Evan's Mouth. And that's brought to you by Bearded Buffalo Oils. When you're looking for the best products using your hair, your skin, your beard, your custom brushes, your custom combs, my full swag line that I still can't pick up yet, but I will as soon as I can get over the border, the full swag line, beardedbuffalooils.com. Hit them up. Use promo code REBAR. Save some coin. All right. One puff off that cigar because you already know what it is. 3 words. Yeah. 3 words, and then you could give your little spiel about your thoughts on it.
I can't remember what Bobby Kelly's was, but I just know that he just went pussy right at the end. And I just think that you should just fucking say that after every 3-word cigar review.
It was chocolate, pussy, and something else, and I can't remember.
Yeah, but just throw pussy in at the end because that's
pussy.
That's great. Yeah, puss. Okay. Chalky. Surprising. Pussy. No, I don't know what the third one is.
Well, you gotta give me a third one.
Clean.
All right.
Burn is clean.
The retro looks good actually. Like you got a nice strong retro on it.
Yeah. It's a lighter cigar. It's fucking right now. It's burning pretty good. The first inch was like I told you earlier, shit. But that's right now,
you said.
Yeah, first inch is shit. After that, it's smooth sailing.
The other 2.5's going deep.
Yeah, it's good. I don't smoke a lot of LFD. I think
I don't smoke enough.
The last LFD I smoked was the Lennox, and I love the Lennox. So
you know what? I have the Lennox, the 1994, and I like the Especial that you're smoking. I like all those. Those are like my three go-to. Level Cata here and there, throw in the mix. But I mean, when it comes to LFD, I guess that that's as far as I really reach for it, right?
Yeah, it's not one of the cigars that I really go for, but they do have a pretty diverse lineup.
Mm.
Hey, I can't. Who gave us a fucking Andalusian Bull?
Luxury Cigar Club, I believe. I believe it came in one of the boxes we got.
No, I got an old one from like way back,
Well, I don't know who gave it
and
to us, Ed.
I think someone gave it to both of us. Anyway, and I haven't smoked it yet, but it's been in the nut and bolt holder. It looks like. Thing is, looks like it's been through a fucking war.
So, fuck, no doubt.
Pepper.
It's probably been clobbering all the other cigars with the size of that thing.
Oh yeah,
So,
fucking smoke a bat.
you smoking fucking bats, kid. You probably never listened. You probably never listened to the episode when I had Antonio on. Antonio Gomez from LFD.
I did.
On in March, I think. March, early April. He actually makes the custom size Andalusian Bull. And
Yeah.
I think it's like Lonsdale. But
I would smoke the shit out of that.
It's his personal collection.
Oh, fucking guy.
I gotta grind him. I can see if he could send us some.
Fucking handsome bastard. He's got his own personal line.
Fuck, personal everything. All right, yeah. So that was bearded buffalo oils. Not bad.
Yeah,
not bad. Good. I actually used bearded buffalo oils in my hair today. Right, I had a little bit left over from my beard. Just toss it in there, get the curls going. Got the curls, get the volume going.
Look at that fucking lettuce.
I mean, for those that are just listening, sucks to be you.
Yeah, you should see this.
Sucks to be you.
Sign into YouTube right now and just peep Justin's fucking hair.
This fucking salad.
Stop pulling it back like that.
Top only. But no, watch when I pull it back. You can see how bad my hair lot. Like I got this crazy ass widow's peak.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started. I got that shit too.
But then it's just like
I got it sunburnt the other day. It's like a part of my head that never really gets exposed, and I got a fucking sunburn, and it hurts. Right in the peak.
Oh fuck, dude! I caught a bad sunburn like 4 weeks ago. Probably it was like middle of April and hot as balls out. Dude, I sat outside on the deck, just smoked cigars, crushed American vintages, and I actually got to work on a sponsorship with them. The amount I drink them and the amount I mention them. I mean, they're Canadian company. So it's fucked up, Canadian company, but they call themselves American Vintage.
Yeah, I know, that's weird.
But when I'm in America, all I drink is fucking twisted teas.
You know, you're lucky that you're not a guy that really passes out when he drinks. You know those guys that are always passing out. Are you a rapist? No, I'm just saying you fall.
Sorry, a molester.
Yeah, you fall asleep. You'd fall asleep in the sun quite a bit.
Me?
You drinking on the patio? You know what I mean?
Oh, I always make it back into the house, and it's just like
that's fuck. What I mean. You fucking lay in there having some beers, and then you fall asleep on the patio, and you wake up and just
Actually, we got to talk about this, right? So it started getting nicer out, right? And the only way I want to be outside really is if I can fucking lay in a hammock. So I started talking to my wife, and you know my wife Paula very well. I started talking about I wanted like a nice hammock, man. Okay. Like fucking stands on it. You know, it's like 5 feet wide. Dude, I want a nice hammock. Where are we gonna put that? Like, we'll put it in the basketball court. We got a basketball court, right? Not a big deal. Dude, you come here and you tell me I don't have a basketball court.
You got a driveway with a basketball net, yeah.
It's all fenced off.
Yo, if you paint a key with the foul line,
we actually had a chalked one, all chalked.
Okay, then we'll call it a court.
Yeah, exactly. All
right.
Don't make me bust out the sidewalk chalk.
Okay,
there's levels of respect. But yeah, no, dude, I'm like seriously, like this weekend, I possibly could come home from a store with a fucking hammock.
I love me a hammock.
Oh, it's fucking great. And you know what? I would lay in the sun in that all day long, just fucking, get my skin color up, right?
I fall asleep in that shit though.
Oh, dude, I honestly, I want to spend the night outside in a hammock, like see if I could sleep outside.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it right now. It's fucking humid and warm right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's worth a shot. You know what? I actually got to ask you this. I thought of it I thought of it. I think it was either driving home from work or I was at work. I can't remember. Weirdest place you've smoked a cigar?
Oh. Hmm.
Or what you thought was weird. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I think I might have smoked one at a funeral.
I've done that. It ain't that weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty. I like to pick my spots, if you know what I mean. I like to fit on home turf.
No, I don't know what you mean.
No, what's a weird spot?
I want to say in a week and a half, show me what you mean, but I'm scared it'll be on my chest or in my hair.
I remember I was smoking on a job site one time, and I had to take a shit, and I brought a cigar into the shitter. That's
Oh,
pretty
the
weird.
porta potty.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, that's
actually, you
that's
know what? I gotta match you on that. Smoking bear. The amount of times I fucking smoked a cigar in the porta potty there.
Steady. Yeah, but it's usually just a piss. You're not fucking rocking a full dookie.
Yeah, but then an Amish guy walked in on me.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Amish guy walks in on me in a porta potty, probably 6 o'clock at night, and I'm fucking 3 sheets to the wind, and this Amish guy opens the door, and he's just like, oh, sorry, and then he's got like his 5 little kids standing there looking at me, and I'm just, I turn around with my dick in my hand, like, yo, what's up? Like, if you're opening the door, you're gonna see it, right?
Oh, yeah. He was a fucking nosy little Jedediah.
Oh yeah, seriously.
He was in there
trying to get the fresh water from the well.
He thought there was a bear in the porta potty.
I actually think this is like the only race or religion we've never attacked, and now now they just now the Amish just have this peeping Tom stereotype. Actually, no, you know what? When I was down in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 5 years ago, me and my wife go to this restaurant / bar where you can still smoke in it now, right? Cigarettes, the bar area that you could smoke in there and everything. Dude, there was a bunch of Amish people lined up at the bar just fucking doing shots. Crazy.
Hey, what did Bob say? Bob said they love their cigars.
Yeah, the natural like cigarettes, because they got to be like a brown wrap because it's all natural, no chemicals or something.
Some fucking bullshit. But hey, man, Amish people get down.
Dude, they get down, man. We saw them up in the middle of nowhere. Hey,
they might have went to the strip club after. You never know.
We didn't see them there.
No, but it was early, so hey, you never know.
I mean, by the time they got there, well, no, they had a vehicle, so it's not like they took them a while to get there on their horse and buggy.
Yeah,
but that's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing, right? As we're driving out there, there's horse and buggy signs everywhere, but you don't see them ever. Next thing you know, you see them on an Indian reserve filling up gas, bunch of gallon fucking drums, putting it in their minivan, and then driving off with it, and walking into the people on porta potties. So,
hey, man, Amish people. They're not going to see this episode anyway, so we can say whatever the fuck we want.
You never know.
Yeah, I suppose.
You never know.
Oh.
You never know. All right. I think you want to get into Shooters Gotta Shoot? We're getting into Shooters Gotta Shoot, so we're going to do it a little bit differently this time. I didn't have any questions prepared for Evan because he tells me at the last minute, and it's just how we do it.
I mean, who wants to see me fucking guess Shooters Gotta Shoot? Nobody. It's funnier when
maybe you go 10 for 10.
Maybe I go 10 for 10. Maybe I get divorced after. Who knows?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Shooters Gotta Shoot, and that's brought to you by Cigars and Guns. When you're looking to support the Second Amendment and all your Second Amendment apparel, you got to hit up Cigars and Guns. Hit them up. Hats, t-shirts, badges, patches, whiskey glasses, stickers. He's got it all. Hit him up. Cigars and Guns. Puff, puff, pew, pew. All right, so I've taken a different spin on Shooters Gotta Shoot, right? I asked people, where's the time in your life you shot your shot, right? A shooter's gotta shoot, man. So I found this on Instagram actually today, and I just gotta pull it up in the notepad. I'm not gonna mention any names or any companies, but
that's a good idea.
I mean, you'll probably be able to guess it. Like not you, but maybe other people, you know what I mean? Like if you follow that person.
Yeah.
So this person recently got dropped by a company. They're like, hey, we can no longer say, you're not included in this month's, package deal, whatever, right? Whatever situation she had, it worked out with them, right? She got dropped by it. And very awkward. Not awkward for them to do that, but awkward on her part on how she responded back, right? She started trying to blast these companies. And dude, I mean, she was. You look at it to me, like my eyes, dude. It was like a fucking spray and pray,
Oh man,
dude. Like she just
and
like not malicious, but sort of malicious. Try to attack these companies, and then like how I'm not going to show my boobs, this and that, and it's just like, dude, nobody was asking you to show your boobs, right? What
well,
you're
if you don't know who this is by now, you'll know who it is.
yeah, exactly, right? And it's you know not that we're big influencers. I mean, we're not influencers at all, right? But I feel like we have an impact, right? And it's our approach to how we have the impact. I show a lot of skin, right? But no, but that's how I feel she shot her shot, right? And I by no means agree with it, right?
Yeah.
You can't go blasting people. And I mean, I've seen these conversations and it's like, yo, you totally took this way out of context. You're only going to ride a ride for so long, right? And then you got to go in a different direction. That's all that it is. You know what I mean? If the avenue you took on that, it's like you're going to ruin all potential. People are not going to fucking trust you now.
They say never burn a bridge, right? Well, sometimes you got to burn bridges.
Are we talking about natives now?
I said burn bridges, not burn fucking hydro poles. In this case, there was absolutely no need to burn this bridge or bridges. You know what I mean?
Yeah, by no means, dude. It's just when I was looking at it, it's like, dude, everybody's just getting hit with the fucking ricochet now, and it's like, dude, you just got to, you got to sit back, assess the situation. What can I do? You don't have. Nobody's asking you to fucking show skin, but it's your approach of what you're doing that it's just no longer needed. Then you have to realize that, right? Us with the show. If one of the sponsors would come to us and be like, hey, we have to part ways because I'm, looking for this, dude, I understand that. And I hope you would understand that too, right?
Yeah,
Where
absolutely.
Nothing is going to last forever, right? This chick's gotten, who knows how many free fucking cigars or how many free, right?
Whatever it is.
You should be fucking thankful for what you got all those times for doing something that was so easily replaced.
Now, I will say, I think that she probably felt a lot of peer pressure from the other sponsored members of that company to do something. And then when, the sponsor moved on, she took it in a way that she was feeling insecure about.
Yeah, but from day one, people have always done that. From day one, we've always done what we've done, right? And it's worked for us.
Oh, yeah.
From day one, a lot of these sisters have always done that, and it's worked for them, right? She's always really done the same shit from the start, right? And then all of a sudden, she's like, dude, we got to part ways, right? Dude, and then she fucking shot her shot all over. And that's the last thing, right? You don't need to blast that shit on social media, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now you're trying to blast these two companies that fucking make a living off that. They feed their families with that. Now, you're trying to jeopardize that. Fuck that.
And what did you do? What did you get? Did you feed your family with fucking free merchandise?
No, not even a fucking chance.
So it's hard for me to understand the justification behind, her motives and why you would, usually shoot your shot is a
you try to do it in a positive way.
Yeah, you're trying to do it positively, benefit yourself. But she's shooting her shot, just hoping
she's shooting herself in the foot.
Yeah, she shot her shot right into her foot,
right in the foot, right? And it's, dude, if you're gonna post the conversations, post the full conversations.
Oh man, that irritates me when
you know what I mean. Don't just let people see your side, right?
Yeah, when you chop up a conversation to make yourself look better.
Oh, that's a greasy fucking move. You know what I mean? Like, don't.
Oh, it is. It is.
And then you try to make yourself up here, and then you try to bury somebody on. Like, fuck that shit. Don't do that, right? If that shit were, you know what I mean? Let's just use Nickel City. Could be like, hey, you know what? I don't think this is working. Let's part ways, dude. I respect that. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just what we do may last for a long fucking time, but some of these companies might not be along for the ride with us, right?
And you know what? I kind of, when we started doing this, I was shocked that anybody
Dude,
would
you
want
thought
to
it was a
sponsor.
joke, and I was just like, "Yo, this just happened." You're like, "No," and then even
I was
even
shocked.
your wife was like, "Where'd you get those cigars from?"
Yeah, I was like, I can't believe that anyone would sponsor this show. And then to think that, someone would have an issue with us, I would understand because
Oh,
this
100%.
show, it's not for everyone. And just like, whatever these people are being sponsored to do is not for everyone. And you have to just realize that some people the business grows apart.
That's not even, you don't have to realize it. You go into it realizing it where, hey, no matter
Oh
what
yeah,
you do, it's not going to be for everyone, right? It's not going to, no matter what it is you're doing, it's not going to be for everyone.
absolutely.
A lot of
And
people might like it, but a lot of people might not like it. And that's, you got to go into it open minded where it's like, yo, let's enjoy this while it's here because
hey, and
it's not going to be here. It's
when
not
it
going
ends,
to be here.
fucking, brush yourself off, dust yourself off, and fucking keep it going. Like you don't need to
That's,
dwell on shit and bury people.
and then,
Or
yeah, you take that approach now, dude. Nobody's going to want to do shit with you,
oh yeah,
right?
and understand why. Why would you want to deal with someone like that?
Oh, exactly. And it's just, yeah, I mean, that's a perfect example of a shooter's got to shoot. But I mean, this person ended up shooting themselves in the foot. And
Well, no skin off our back, but it is funny to watch from the outside people fucking implode on themselves.
so watching from the outside, but then also seeing the other person's point of view, right? And
Yeah.
one of the companies was like, yo, like, I don't want this to affect me. And it's just like, dude, it's not going to affect you. Trust me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, it's, why are they in this situation? Because they didn't positively affect you.
Yeah. They're bigger than that,
So,
Petty.
and it's just like, no matter what they say, and it's like, you have the full story, post the full story then, right? But they don't,
Yeah.
they don't want to go that avenue, right? And I guess that's why, when I got wind of it, right? It's just like, fuck it, it's something I can talk about, right? It's my fucking shit. It's our show. We'll fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
And it's,
Well, I think that it's respectable that they don't talk about it because they're taking that high road. You know what I mean?
100%. What they were worried about is like, yo, like, you're affecting our company now, right?
Mm-hmm.
When, I mean,
And
the two companies were pretty fucking big, right? They're a fucking big deal.
yeah,
So,
hey man,
that's my piece on it, right? That's my
if you're gonna
opinion.
shoot, if you're gonna shoot your shot, do it in a positive way. Don't be a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, I mean, you were getting all this shit for free for essentially doing nothing. We're doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's not like you had other people offering you shit. You know what I mean? People weren't lining up to fucking give you all this shit. Nobody was lining up. Nobody was fucking lining up. You know what I mean? Even us, we've never had to fucking, well, should we replace this sponsor? Should we change out this? No, we've never even had to fucking do that. You know what I mean? And for somebody with only two options to be like, fuck you guys, fuck you. You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, you don't have other, like, yeah, you got to take a fucking different route. You got to take a
Hey,
different route.
for the record, we love our sponsors.
Oh, dude, we fucking love it. I mean, they know that, right?
They're the best. They're the best sponsors, man.
Dude, they let
Love
us
you
do
guys.
what we want.
Cheers to them.
Yeah, cheers to all our sponsors.
As funny it is to have guests on the show. I mean, guests when they come on the podcast, they kind of understand we got to do some sponsorship shit, but we
Yeah.
don't do it. We don't do it like every other show. You know what I mean? Like people reading off a script, fucking cut into the show, bullshit
Zero
like
script.
that.
Zero script.
No script. It's all off the top of Justin's head. I don't do it because I'm fucking horrible at it. But
I want to say I'm like 75% memorized, but then the other 25% is just freestyle thrown in there.
and then we talk about some of the sponsors, which is the best.
Dude,
I love a little ad lib.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. But I mean, that's what makes it good, right? There's been probably 4 or 5 people that have approached us about actually scripting the sponsors, and it's just, I like the idea of it, and I like how it would sound, but then it's just not authentic.
And that's what this show is. It's authenticity.
It's uncut. It's uncut.
Yeah.
Dude, I steal the music. I steal the music from Spotify.
It's uncut, much like Juan.
If you're asking him, yeah. That's it. That's it. All right, we got to touch on something.
Yeah, let's keep her going, man.
That's Cigar Zona. When you're looking for your customized coasters, wooden, plexiglass, everything, right? Your customized ashtrays, wooden, glass, fully engraved, customized. You got to hit up cigarzona.com. It's our friends out of the Dominican Republic, the DR, that are doing all this beautiful work. And if you use promo code #rebar, I believe you're going to save yourself 20% off an order of your whatever you want, fully customized. They will do it. Shapes, designs, everything, fully customized. Brand yourself. Be your own brand. A lot of people are starting now to be their own brand, right? You know, everybody is feeling the need to, I guess, brand themselves or like branch off, or they want their own sticker, you know what I mean? Their own logo. And that's cool, right? And now more than ever, you're able to do this with Cigarzona. Hit them up.
Yeah, man. Well, I really wish that I was on that episode. You guys did an episode, right?
We did an episode beginning of April. I wasn't drinking because I was really hungover. Really, really hungover. Like, it was a bottle of tequila Friday that put me down.
Who'd you drink a fucking bottle of tequila with?
Myself.
Hey, okay, we got to touch on this because
Tequila and lemonade, like the good brand lemonade with the green cap.
Dude, I've been drinking tequila like a bastard.
I love it. It makes my face numb.
Oh, it's so good.
When you eat pussy with a numb face, I'm telling you. There's no secret. When you got a beard like this, you fucking muff dive.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, it's muff diving in my case because I got the fucking muff, but...
Yo, when that shit goes in front of your mouth, what do you do?
I don't.
When it goes right.
Buddy, I've had a beard for years. I'm experienced at it.
You gotta like pull it down and then get in there?
You like that. You go like...
Hey, I love tequila, but the side effects of muff diving, making your face numb, that's a great bonus too.
Dude, I remember I was 17, 18. I went to this party, little high school party. I remember like I was going there, my parents were like, don't do drugs, don't drink. Got there, right? And people are like, oh, tequila. And it's just like, tequila shot, and I'm just like, oh fuck, it's horrible. Right? Horrible. 3 tequila shots later, next thing you know, I'm like, I can't even taste anything. And I'm telling everybody I can't. Dude, they're handing me fucking shots, drinking. I'm like, fuck, my face is numb. And yeah, that was like my first experience with tequila. And dude, my face was numb.
So here's the thing. Like, tequila has a real bad rap, and I realized this, and it solidified it. I've never had a shot with my dad in my life. Never had a shot. I know you don't drink with your dad, but I've never had a shot. I know he drinks, so we had a shot of tequila at the dinner table. My dad, my mom, and my sister and I, when I went over to their house.
Fuck, you're even hanging out with your sister and not me.
Well, she's quarantined herself, not with you, bastard.
I've quarantined myself too in here.
Anyway, we take the shot, and my dad goes, "Why is that so smooth?"
Well, what tequila was it?
It was the Casamigos.
Fucking Big John don't fuck around.
That was my bottle, you fuck.
Big John was like, Evan, if you're coming over, you got to get this bottle.
No, he never said anything. He didn't even know. I just put it in front of him and said, you got to drink this. And but everyone's got that fucking Sauza, shitty, that Jose Cuervo.
Oh yeah,
experience in their head where they've had shitty tequila and it makes your fucking face numb. Good tequila.
Oh, dude, good tequila is unreal. Like, it's literally just like agave and water. That's what it tastes like.
Oh. Anyway, it's fucking delicious.
I can't remember the brand of tequila I drink. It's got all the skulls on it, all the little
Espelon.
Yeah, that's a tequila I drink, dude. That's even my wife doesn't mind that tequila.
Yeah, it's good.
I cut it with the actual lemonade. Like, it comes in that fancy plastic bottle and it's got the green cap on it.
Yeah. Dude, that's Simply Made.
Simply Made, yeah. So I mix that with the tequila. Fuck, dude, forget about it.
I've never mixed a lemonade and tequila. That's interesting.
It's all you got to do.
Hey, if I bring good tequila over, we're not fucking mixing it. You're drinking it straight.
We'll do a tequila shot episode.
All right, I'll bring some over.
All right.
Tequila shot episode. We'll be fucking blackout.
Whatever. So a week ago, when you were planning on coming over here to do an episode, he's like, yeah, I'll likely be over, right? This and that. He's like, I'm going to have to crash there, though, because we're going to get drunk. That was literally the second sentence of that. And it's just like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like,
Yeah.
dude, my birthday, your birthday, just
It's always
whatever.
it's always the same.
It's honestly back in the day, like a year ago, it used to be like once a month.
Oh yeah, where I was crashing there
And it's
because we just
for those that don't know, whenever he gets drunk, he literally just goes to sleep. So his wife will text my wife like, "Where's Evan?" And she's like, "I'll be fucking zonked out too." She's like, "Where's Evan?" He's like, "Oh, he's sleeping on the couch in the basement."
yo, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. As soon as I get drunk, I'm like, I gotta go to bed. That's enough. I'm fucking tired.
Dude, I've
I'm not
seen
a
you sitting there eating steak, having a drink like this. Fucking zonked. Out, out, out.
yo. I love how whenever I bring you a bad idea, like we should, or you say we should do a tequila show, we'll be fucking hammered. You're like, yeah, so what?
I mean, it's.
You welcome it. You're like, let's do it.
I mean, sometimes that's the devil, right? Sometimes you just need that drunk just to like, dude, bring you back down to the ground, right? You're hungover. You're hungover the next day, and you're just like, I am human.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, dude, when you're hungover, you think about a lot of shit. Where it's like, number one thing you think about, I'm not going to drink again. Or it's,
Every fucking
so I'm past the I'm not going to drink again. I'm just like, I just won't drink today.
yeah.
That's it. That's
Yo,
it. You know what I mean?
I have to mentally, you know how we do the rebar training, like
Mm.
all the guys they do the rebar
You
training
got to get your
videos.
weight up.
I specifically do not get hammered leading up to Rebartober and Ellicaville because I know if I get hammered the weekend before, I'm gonna like, fuck this. I don't want to do that again.
You don't want to
I have
taste this. You don't want to taste that.
yo, I gotta forget how belligerently fucking blackout I get on
Yeah.
those weekends to
Oh,
like
it's.
do it every year.
But I mean, it's something that you need, right? Like you start looking forward. Like, all right, Rebartober is. I think we're like 5 months away now, and 4 months away, even 5 months, I think.
Can't wait.
And guys that come here are messaging me. They're like, "Yo, 5 months away. Like, are you still doing it?" It's like, why wouldn't I do it? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, I've been working this entire time. My life has physically not changed, other than the golf courses being closed for an extra month and a half. That was it. That's the only way my life has changed.
So you're the only fucking guy going into your office.
I got another guy that goes there like half part of the week, but we literally sit like 20 feet away from each other.
It's probably for the best.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I mean, it's yeah, I don't know. It's you know what I mean.
You're,
This hasn't affected my. I mean, it's so here's how it has affected my wife. Actually, my wife has to work from home, and now I don't have my own time.
yeah. So that's
And the
that's
gym
a,
is closed, so she doesn't go to the gym. So she's constantly fucking home. One day a week, she'll go to the liquor store and the grocery store.
oh man.
And
Yeah.
it's usually while I'm at work or I'm golfing. So it's like I don't have the like
So
my fucking house. My fucking
if
house.
anyone doesn't know, Justin's wife works for the school board, and I had this conversation with another friend of mine whose wife works for the school board. She's a gym teacher. What the fuck are you doing during this teach from home bullshit? You know what I mean?
My wife's actually been busy with it because of all the enrolling of all the fucking kids in the next grade and all the classes and who they're gonna go to and shit like that. And then all the kindergartners coming into fucking class.
Oh, so she's doing like administration, like
Yeah.
she's
Oh
still
yeah. 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 Yeah.
she's been
She's usually busy for like 6 hours out of the day. But
well, I just know that, my father-in-law is a high school teacher. His wife's a teacher as well. And oh, she's a librarian or some shit. I was like, what the fuck do you do all day? He's like,
sexy.
not much. He's like, not much.
Not much. Yeah, not much. But I mean, so here's what else is the worst part of it, right? And I mean, I
Yeah.
love my wife. We get along great. You know what I mean? We're almost the same, but we're different. So we clash a lot, but we get along pretty good.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
she works with the school board, so she's off fucking 7 weeks in the summer.
I'm sure she can't wait.
I've come to terms with her being home for 7 weeks in the summer, but it's not the fucking summer yet. And for the past 3 months, it hasn't been the summer.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, you got to come to my place.
dude, I do. That's why I think I'm like, fuck these golf course. At least give me the driving range. Give me the driving range. Give me the driving
Right.
range. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just need my little like. Let me get away for a bit.
I heard the driving ranges are fucking packed every time.
You've been to the one by my house that I go to?
Yeah, we went once.
So I went to go there one Saturday. Dude, the parking was all the way up to the road.
Oh fuck.
And then I went there one day with Driller, and we got right in. And then I went there one Saturday with my wife, and we got right in. But it's the hype's died down now.
Dude, okay, so the guys that I work with, a lot of the guys on my shift are golfers, and they all race out of work. They punch their fucking card and they race to the driving range
Oh yeah.
because they know it's gonna be fucking rammed at 3 o'clock.
So next week I'm back to my custom shift.
Oh yeah.
So I'm bringing my clubs to work because I'm 5 minutes away from my favorite golf course
Yeah, man.
and favorite driving range.
Legends, baby.
Oh yeah, fucking legends for the fucking legend.
Okay, what do we got on the next docket here, man?
Well, you know what? I was going to talk about something. It's pretty serious to us, and I mean, like usual, what's your favorite number?
Oh, 69.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wiseman's, JP's, the one only Rebar's favorite number is 69. And by 69, we're talking about Humasmart. This is the easiest way to take care of your cigars, right? Even a dummy couldn't screw this up. Trust us. Right? You get this little 1-inch by 2-inch tab in the back. It's red now. When it's bad, it turns blue. You throw it away. That's it. It's all natural. It's plant-based. You know what? If I tell you any more about it, I'm going to sound like a vegan because I'm just going to preach to you that it's plant-based and organic and everything. But you know what? Dude, Humasmart is the only thing I use in my cigars. I believe that's the only thing you use with your cigars. Dude, you can't complain. Use promo code REBAR at Humasmart. And don't be a dummy when it comes to take care of your cigars. And you know what? Just live the 69 lifestyle. Trust me. we talked about the pussy eating earlier. So, I mean, the 69 lifestyle.
Yo, I love that episode when we did that episode with Humasmart.
Josh.
Yo, that was a fucking funny episode.
So actually, you know what? We got to get Josh and Brian on, actually.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he was fucking
great.
Good. He was good shit. I liked him. And okay, so this is what I wanted to talk to you about the show, because I don't know if you're cool with talking with it, but the review that everyone is talking about by Charlie or Half Wheel about.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is going on with that?
So he was comparing Bovida. Actually, you know what? The brown bag.
The brown bag.
To Humasmart, right? The ups and it's just like, oh geez.
Oh, I lost her. Hold on, bud.
So, this whole started, and I didn't even know about it until Humasmart pointed it out to me, right? And I saw it, and I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, and I mean, the whole thing is he reviews what he's paid to review. You know what I mean? So it's like, how are you talking negatively? Like, how fucking easy is this?
Easy as fuck, yeah.
Red, gold, blue, bad.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's that easy.
Like, how can you fucking talk negatively about it? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, his take on it. And I mean, he's talked about that way about a couple other stuff related to the show. And it's just like, dude, it's made to be like that. Like,
Yeah.
If it's a $3 cigar, it's a $3 cigar. Like, why are you talking negatively about it? It's a $3 cigar.
At the end of the day, he is paid to review certain things. And he
does have definitely certain companies fucking grease the wheels with them.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, if they do a fucking other IPCPR or TCB or TCA, whatever the fuck it's called, dude, if I see that dude there, I'm hammering him in the cock.
Oh, don't give me that. You'll have fucking mojitos with him and fucking schmooze them a little.
I should tell Humasmart right now I fucking said this on the show. They'll be fucking stoked.
That you're going to smack them in the dick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd love it.
But
yeah, show Josh, show Brian, thanks.
He's so fucking prejudiced.
Well,
and one-sided.
It is like your job to pick.
Yeah, but it's, this is a company that's not paying you and you're reviewing it. Obviously, dude, that's the thing, right? We love United Cigars. We love Tatuaje. We love Aromacraft. We love Crowned Heads. We love all the boutique shit. Sir Lewis carries, right? We don't limit our fucking self to anything, right?
Yeah.
When you limit yourself to something, you're just so restricted, and you got to be so careful what you do, right?
Well, you know, when you start to really just brand specific something, you kind of have to just wipe your whole palette in a sense clean. You can't use the brown bag for 15 years and then try something else with prejudice on or bias. And that's unfortunately what I think he did. He kind of compared something to what he's used to.
Fuck half wheel.
Well,
That's all I gotta say.
that's the stance you're taking.
That's all I gotta say, dude. He's fucking pretentious, and he's a twat rod.
Twat rod. Okay, you heard it here first. And I appreciate how open you are about that.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've called him out before on the show.
I don't really enjoy anyone reviewing cigars professionally. I think it's a little bit fucking dicey, and there's a lot of indiscrepancies in who's getting greased.
Oh yeah.
Just it's the whole cigar aficionado thing, but just kind of boutiqueified, if that's a word.
What is a cigar aficionado?
Okay, so I told someone at work that I like to smoke cigars, or actually, I have some cigar stickers on my toolbox, and they were talking to me about it.
Were they rebar stickers?
Yeah, and they were asking me.
I actually gave Evan rebar stickers.
They went through the wash, most of them.
Much like the show.
Yeah. And they were asking me, "Oh, you must be a cigar aficionado," and I said, "Absolutely not, dude. That's the most pretentious fucking term you could possibly call yourself." It's like
that's like no, but you know what that is? It's like you're an accountant. It's like, oh, so you're a bean counter. They're not going to appreciate it being called that, right?
Yeah. Oh, so it's like, oh, you're an accountant. Oh, so you must be good with numbers. No, you fucking dummy.
Yeah.
I'm not good with numbers. Of course. Oh, you're a cigar aficionado. No, I just smoke a lot of cigars and I don't know fucking anything about them.
No, I'm not a cigar aficionado. People don't pay me to smoke certain brands.
And I think that might be what it comes down to. When you're getting paid, you're a professional cigar smoker.
But that's one of the things I want to get at, though, dude. I've like scrolled through Instagram people's pages and they're like cigar aficionado, and it's like, really, like, how much of a cigar aficionado are you? Like, like,
yeah,
nobody is a fucking cigar aficionado. Isn't even a cigar aficionado.
And that's
they're paid to post what they post. How is that aficionado?
They're cigar businessmen or businesswoman, whatever the fuck whoever works for them. I don't give a shit. But you're right. At the end of the day, it is a very financially dependent industry.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
it is the way, and that's okay. We can't just limit that to cigars. It's fucking anything that.
There's like bourbon aficionado, fishing aficionado, and it's all everything is an aficionado, no matter what you do. Dude, I'm a fucking sock aficionado. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you're kind of an underwear aficionado.
Underwear and socks, I fucking love them.
And hey, I got a new pair of slides. Buffalo Bills Adidas slides.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, I got the 3-stripe, but the Bills colors.
Hey, when you come, fuck. If it wasn't going to be so hot, I was going to say when you come over, you got to wear a tracksuit, but it's going to be so hot.
I'm going to fucking bake. Actually, tomorrow is supposed to be a nice, 70, high 60s weather.
Dude, Saturday and Sunday is like 60s.
I can't wait because this has been unbearable.
Dude,
in my
it's been like over a week now of just death weather.
Oh God, it's fucking rough.
I was talking about this with the guy at work, right? I go, dude, when it's this weather, I don't use the cold water in the shower at all.
The hot water or the cold water?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, opposites. I don't use the hot water in the shower at all. Dude, straight cold water. Dude, I go in there, I let it hit the back of my neck. I get acclimated to it. Dude, then I just go straight armpit to the shower head and just fucking, dude, you feel your body temperature just drop.
Oh, yeah. It's one of the better feelings in life is a cold shower on a hot day. You know what I mean? And you got to break out the fucking kiddie pool again.
Yeah. Somebody brought it up the other day. It's actually, I believe it's still sitting beside the garage. If not, I got to buy another one.
Oh my god.
Yo, but
That's too.
that's gonna sit in the middle of the basketball court.
Hey, I came into this guy's house and his wife let me in, and I walk out the back, and there he is in his fucking glory, laying in a kiddie pool in fucking 100-degree heat. Legend.
On a driveway of to top it off.
Yeah.
So the
On a
driveway heats up and then the pool water fucking gets so hot.
Yeah, it almost becomes redundant that you're in a fucking cold pool because you're on that fucking hot ass driveway.
Every time I go in it, before I go in it, I drain a little bit of water out and I put cold water in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually had a fucking mini pool skimmer. It was actually just like a bug net, but I had a mini pool skimmer, so I would skim it before I would go in it.
You're the fucking pool boy.
Yeah, I mean, I like to be comfortable, and I like certain things in my life, and that's it.
Hey, it. Jordan is pushing me. My wife is pushing me to eventually put a pool in the backyard.
Fuck.
In the new backyard, and I was like, okay, if we're gonna put a pool in, I'm digging it. So
you're going in ground.
In ground pool.
In ground. You better never move out of that house.
Yeah, because it's a fucking value killer.
Dude, so where I grew up, right? Dunville, fucking beautiful houses, beautiful backyards, everything. Dude, the amount of pools I've seen filled in, and it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, but it's, dude, even when we were buying a house fucking 10 years ago, people are like, dude, it crushes the value of the house. And I was like, take 10 grand off this thing because I got to put a new liner in it then.
Yeah, for real.
Then and that's what it is. I got to fucking, they're not going to take care of this pool because they're trying to sell the house. So now I move in there. Now I got to fucking do all this shit to this fucking house. So, where's the added value to it, right?
It's a bad investment. Let me tell you that much. It's hard to talk people out of what they want.
Hey, I mean, it's hard to talk me out of something that I want, but
that's true.
Certain things, I just like a pool. I love swimming in pools. Everybody else's pools, right? Dude, my sister has an in-ground pool now. She lives 5 minutes away. There's my pool.
Yeah, you got to go over there, man.
Oh, dude, 100%. She's already invited me over, and I was like, yeah, like next time it's fucking really hot and I'm not working, so like probably in a weekend coming up where it's not fucking hot, dude, I'll be over there crushing their beers.
Fuck that kiddie pool. Go to the real one.
Dude, that's what it is, man. I'll probably do an episode from there.
Now you're talking.
In the pool, headphones on, boom, done. All right, we gotta get into something else. Enough about all this every day regular life fucking chit chat. We got to get into what plugs JP's Vitola, and that's brought to you by Nickel City Cigars. Right, it's local to myself and Evan. It's a small business and it's veteran owned. When you're looking for your Tatuaje, your United, your what else they have? Surrogates, Letelier, Crowned Head. But most importantly, like I just said, your United Cigars. You got to hit up nickelcitycigars.com. They're in Buffalo. Hit them up, nickelcitycigars.com. Promo code Rebar. Save some coin. Get a Rebar sampler. Buy a Rebar sampler. There might be a couple left.
Ask Tommy if he'll put a beard hair in your package for you.
Fuck, they're all over my couch over here. Dude, last time he was here, he just kept fucking plugging them out. And I was like, dude, he left and I literally had like an ashtray full of them.
Oh, gross.
I was like, dude, you're fucking killing me.
Your beard.
All right. So we could do what plugs our Vitolas. Do you want to do the IG influencer one?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. So what plugs my Vitola? What plugs Evan's? Well, it's what plugs my Vitola. You could feed off of it and,
Yeah.
So I write down, I fucking talk about what I write down on my phone every episode. So what's in my phone is these IG influencers, and I did quote unquote with influencers that put themselves on such a high pedestal because they get no attention in real life, right? When you see them on Instagram, you know what I mean? They think they're fucking big, they think they're famous, and they feed off all these comments, right? They feed off them and they love them. Like they love the attention, right? And then that's a direct sign of something in real life. That's just, you're not getting that in your real life. If you were getting that in your real life, you wouldn't have time for it on Instagram.
Yeah, no.
At all.
You got no real friends, man.
No, none. And it's, you think you're getting attention and it's like, you just asked it's like, what are you smoking? And it's like, you think you're getting attention. It's like, they're just fucking answering what you asked. That's all that it is.
And you know what's fucked up is like everyone thinks of Instagram influencer as a really hot chick in next to nothing, bikini, lingerie, whatever. No, there's fucking all sorts of Instagram influencers in our sort of like niche or
Dude,
niche.
we're influencers.
You know, okay, so there's
That's why
cigar
we have sponsors,
influencers,
right?
there's bourbon influencers, there's beer influencers, there's barbecue influencers, you know, people like that.
You got Bill Binder, bourbon influencer.
Yeah, golf guys.
Big John,
Yeah.
barbecue influencer. Cigar guys, we could look at okay, let's go. So we'll scratch cigars right now. Footwear, shoe game proper influencer.
Now, hold on, because what you initially said is these guys don't have real life friends. Now, the guys in our industry that we know, solid dudes.
Great dudes, but I'm picturing these people that it's like, some of these people that's like cigar influencer, and it's like, how? I look at your page, you're influencing me to smoke nothing that you're smoking.
Yeah. Cuban guys.
It's, you're always smoking by yourself, and it's like, dude, any chance I get, I'm smoking with one of my boys, either Wiseman or Driller, right? And now I only got two boys. No, those are my fucking Canadian boys, right? I got all my American buddies, dude. I smoke with them in a heartbeat, right? All these guys constantly smoking by themselves, it's like, the fuck are you doing all day? Did your wife let you out in the backyard to smoke by yourself? Like,
It's guys who call themselves influencers that are not influencers.
you can't. You're an influencer without saying you're an influencer. The second you say you're an influencer, that's the last thing you are.
Dude, and that is nothing true you have said on this episode. As soon as you have to tell someone you are an influencer or a public figure, you're fucking nobody.
Why do we do so well? Because we influence people.
Yeah, but we don't fucking pretend that.
Essentially, we influence people. Our actions make people do what we do, buy what we smoke, shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I want to say I think we've been pretty successful in it all.
Well, I think the measure of success as an influencer is how well your consumer base responds to what you're pushing on them. And in our case, the people who support us fucking support us. They buy from the
influencers. If we were in NASCAR, a lot of people are slapping stickers on us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah, your stickers all over you.
That's it, right? It's all over us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, dude? I get, how many messages I've got? Like, hey, when's Wiseman coming back? When's Wiseman coming back? And I'm like, I don't know.
Man, I've been dying to come back. But at the end of the day, if you have to say that you influence people because you smoke cigars, you're not a fucking influencer. You're just lonely.
Influencer. Like,
you're just fucking lonely.
The fuck does that mean? Influencer. Like, no, but you know what though, dude? It's mind-boggling, I guess, right? Just because it's like influencer. Like, what is it that you're influencing, right? And some of these companies, right? So let's use let me just create an example. This guy's like, I'm an influencer. All he smokes is Davidoff. Dude, they're doing completely fine without you. You're not an influencer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's another thing. People who say that they're influencers and then rep massive companies that don't need them.
Yeah. Dude, you ain't putting a penny in their fucking bankroll.
No, absolutely not.
Like dude, they're doing completely fine without you.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these people are just self-proclaimed influencers. And that fucking irks me, right? When somebody's like, oh, I'm an influencer. What are you influencing? How are you influencing people? Do you know what I mean? Dude, it could be, we could, dude, some of these bourbon cigar dudes, like, how are you an influencer? You're not. Majority of people that smoke cigars will drink bourbon, or they don't drink. They're recovering alcoholics.
Yeah.
A lot of the fucking times that's the case, right? A lot of these chicks, right? They got their tits out. You're not an influencer. These dudes just love looking at pictures of your tits because they clearly haven't discovered Pornhub.
Hey, you know what I'm really enjoying when you're commenting on Kim's page? What do you do in the morning? I rub one out.
Yeah, I'm just honest though. That's all it is. Like, dude, sometimes you gotta crush one out, man. Crush one out, have a coffee, take a dump. That's it.
That's the morning routine.
little bit of morning routine, dude. I'm in the shower and I'm fucking lathering myself up, dude. Sometimes spring has sprung. You know what I mean?
This guy's getting down with some Irish Spring.
No, I'm a Dove guy. The Dove for men.
Oh, you're a Dove for men.
It's really
I'm
whatever
a
the wife buys me.
yeah. That's
Like a
good.
month ago, it was Irish Spring. Yo, did I ever tell you about the time? Fuck, I was doing something. I think I was washing my face, and I heard a noise. And I was washing my face with Irish Spring. Dude, I heard a noise. I opened my eyes. Dude, all that shit in my eyes was worse than pepper spray. Dude, I'm yelling to my wife, "Get the fuck in here! Give me a fucking towel!" Dude, she gives me a towel and wipe my face out. I'm fucking my eyes wide open in the shower. Dude, couldn't open my fucking eyes.
Yo, Irish Spring is deadly. It
Dude,
is deadly stuff.
seriously, like,
You got a cut on your ass. Whew.
rare.
Woo.
You got a whip mark on your ass.
Oh yeah, if you got had a rough wipe the night before,
Oh, 100% with the you get the rough wipes and the chafing day at work. And you come home, you have that shower.
you're
Fuck,
like,
that Irish Spring will seal that
ow!
straight up. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's cauterizing.
All right. That was what plugs. That was what plugs JP's Vitola, and I mean, it plugs all of our Vitolas. Like,
I think everyone. Okay, so I just wanted to say that one of the things about the plugs of JP's Vitola is 95% of people can relate to that. It fucking pisses them off too.
what makes you an IG influencer? What makes a person an IG influencer is them changing it on their fucking status to say influencer. That's it. That's all it is. Ours says like lifestyle, or I'm just gonna check right now just to don't sound like an idiot.
What does your business account say?
Ours says TV show.
Okay, that's pretty accurate.
But we do better on the podcast side, so maybe I should change it to podcast. I don't know. Fuck.
I don't think that's an option.
But I mean, the
That's not
last
an
thing I'm gonna do is put I'm an influencer. Like,
option.
honestly, sometimes I think we uninfluence people on certain things.
Oh. Yeah, you made mention of you really enjoy losing followers, and I think that's important
Don't follow
to
me.
say.
I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still gonna have a fucking impact.
Yeah. Well, it's not even about fuck the impact. This show started with me and you speaking how we speak in the rebar, having a good time. And if people want to listen to what we have to say, that's fucking great. But if you don't want to listen to what we have to say, then fuck off.
So it's
No.
if you're in my area, if you're in Buffalo, you hit me up. I will smoke with you. I will invite you here to smoke with me in the rebar. That's what it is. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. If you're gonna be, you know what I mean, dude. If you want to smoke here, come fucking smoke here.
Yeah, there's some guys that I wish you didn't do that with, but live and learn.
Yeah, I guess we had one guy that was local. One guy that was local to us. So you know what? You know what? This is a good segue into touching tips with JP and Wiseman, and that's brought to you by Sir Louis Cigars. More than ever, right now, I'm wishing I could swing my big boutique dick around. But you know what? When I can swing my big boutique dick around, I'll be hitting up Sir Louis Cigars. Hit him up on Instagram at Sir Louis Cigars. Mention the rebar. Probably won't do anything, but it's great to know you support us. All right. So
Yeah.
Here's my tip, right? And you probably know where I'm going with this.
Mhm.
I want to say I had a smoking partner for like 3 herf sessions. And it was like each herf session, I'm like, fuck, this guy's fucking interesting. Next session, I'm like, fuck, this guy is weird. Third session, I'm like, yo, Wiseman, you gotta fucking meet this guy, man. He's fucking out there. And
Not my type of people.
so, I called Wiseman was coming over. This dude was already over here. I'm not gonna mention his name. He was already over here drinking, and I was drinking way before him. He had, I think, like 3 drinks. Wiseman showed up. He had a couple more drinks, and he started mixing my bourbon with pop, telling me how good my bourbon was. My bourbon was so good when you water it down with Coca-Cola. But I didn't
No, it
care.
was Ruben.
Whatever. Dude was having a good time, right? We're me and Wiseman are fucking cackling about this guy, about just what he's saying, just what he's doing. He calls, instead of Wiseman, it's Weissman. Weissman. And he asked about my fingers, so I showed him my fingers, and the dude was just, "Are you okay?" It's like, yeah, dude. It was like fucking 15 years ago. Like, I'm fine. You know what I mean?
Man.
And
Oh,
he wanted to do an episode, and I was feeling pretty good. Evan was feeling pretty good. This other guy was fucking crushed, feeling really good. He was feeling really good for about 30 minutes. So we start doing an episode. I think we get 15 minutes into the episode. He's sitting in this chair right to the left of me. Uh, he's talking, talking, talking. Next thing you know, dude, he gets up out of the chair, right? Fucking tries to beeline it for the door, but it's like A, B, D, E, F, G. And then this door is the easiest door to open. It's the hardest door to close. This guy couldn't fucking open the door. And me and you are sitting in our normal spots, and we're looking at him like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" Like, literally while we're recording, like, "Yo, what are you doing?" "I gotta go home." And it's just like, I'm looking at him, and I'm at this point, I'm like, fuck. I mean, he lives 5 minutes away. I'm like, sort of irritated by him. I'm like, fuck, you just drive. And I was like, dude, you can't drive. And Wiseman's like, yeah, you can't drive, dude. You can't drive. So we talked about it driving, and he's like, I'm like, I'll drive you. And he was just so concerned in the world where it's like, how are you going to get home? And it's like, dude, Wiseman will follow me in his car. Like, that's it. You're 5 minutes away. Wiseman will follow me in his car that he just got here with, that he drove. That's it. Dropped him off, and he's like, don't tell my wife. And it's like, dude, I've never fucking talked to your wife in my life. So literally, I had to park his van I drove like some fucking 2018 Honda Odyssey shit, and it was like a spaceship. So, dude, parked him in the driveway, fucking walked him to the door, took off in Wiseman's car. And, we carried on with our night. We ended up doing an episode, talking a bunch of shit, hanging out. The next day, I waited till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was like, you know what? I'll just throw this dude a message. And I was like, yo, you all right? Like, you good? He's like, yeah, just getting up now, pretty hungover. And it's just like, dude, I've been up since 8 a.m. Like, fine.
Hey, some people cannot hang.
But I mean, like, it was like what he drank versus how he acted was almost embarrassing, right?
Okay, so I got a tip.
Haven't hung out with him since.
Thank God. I got a tip. Don't pretend.
Sorry, like you go. I didn't even give a tip, but you go.
No, sorry. My tip before you get in there, my touching tip is don't try and hang with people you can't hang with. You know what I mean? Whether that's drinking, smoking, cigars or weed, don't try and keep up because you're gonna get fucking left in the dust. And there's people that Justin and I, there's not many, but probably couldn't smoke weed with, or probably couldn't drink with. But you gotta know that.
Yeah, dude, your limits, play within.
Play within your limits.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, it's, dude, some days you're gonna hang, some days you're not. But it's not worth trying to hang when you know you can't hang.
Yeah. Like, I know I can't hang with fucking Eastern European guys drinking brandy. Can't hang.
Fuck no.
So I bet that. But if you want to sit there and crush a case of beer, I'm your man. I'll hang with you.
I'll be there.
And Justin will be there. But we both know our limits, and this guy obviously did not know his limit.
Yeah, and it's just, yeah. And it's, I mean,
you're not one.
I wanted to say it's a shame, but I mean, sober, he was sort of a weird guy, different guy.
Was not a shame.
No, I'm not ashamed. No. No, and it's just, he was like, I mean, they call it the truth serum, right? And this guy was just like, fucked. Like, fuck. So I hopped in this dude's fucking Honda Odyssey, and I was like, dude, where do I even fucking put the key? Because the dash is fucking huge, man. It's crazy. Right? And I was like, where do I even put the key? So he showed me. So I fucking put it in, start it. And then he started telling me he fucking drove this thing down to like New Brunswick and this and that within all these fucking little tips with it. And it was like, I got a guy that works at the fucking dealership if you're ever interested in a van. And I'm like, I drive a 2-door Jeep with no back seat.
Yeah.
The fuck do I would ever need a van for?
He was a guy that he knows a guy.
Mm.
I know a guy. Okay, sorry. I don't. What was your tip? Give your tip so we can fucking wrap this shit up.
It was basically along the same lines of what you said. It's like, don't come over trying to impress people. Just be yourself and hang, hang where you can hang. Right? Like this dude was obviously trying to impress people, right? He knew he drove here. So here's the thing, right? It's different when you drive here. I'm going to let you spend the night, right? I know you, and it's not a close drive. It's not far, but it's not close, right? This dude lives 5 minutes away and gets like fucking blackout drunk.
Well, and the difference is I know where my limits lie.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
And if I'm not feeling comfortable, then what's the difference to crash?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, this guy was like, "How are you going to get home? How am I going?" I'm like, "Dude, you can't even open the door in here. How are you going to drive home?" Like you couldn't. Here's how like you're fucked when you can't figure out how to get out of a place when there's only one door in, one door out.
Yeah. Now, if this guy is listening to this episode and he obviously doesn't know we're talking about him yet, you must be fucking dumb as a stump. It's very obvious.
I mean, now that the 5 minutes away part very obvious, but I mean, there's been a couple dudes that come here that just can't hang and they try to hang. So,
how many guys drive a brand new Honda Odyssey?
Fuck, none that I can call friends.
Exactly. So anyway, don't be weird.
Just be yourself. Just be yourself. I mean, you know what? Maybe that was himself. I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, but it is what it is. If you want to smoke with someone, Justin is very accommodating with the rebar. You're very gracious in
just don't be a fucking weirdo.
In offering people a place to smoke, that is one good thing about rebar.
I really, and you know what? You fucking say that. And over the years, you've seen some of the creatures that have fucking came in and out of here. And I don't know what it is. I mean, I can mention this guy's dude, Big Mike.
Yeah, there's been some odd fellas that have come in and out of the rebar, but that's for another.
So one thing I got to bring up, right? It's the paying your dues too, because that's another thing that actually plugs my vitola, right? You got to pay your dues. If you're always going somewhere and smoking somewhere for free, essentially, and actually you're actually costing that person money, the place you're going to, right? Yeah. Years and years ago, right? It was the 6-pack of Miller High Life a week. In the States, it's like what? $5?
Yeah.
$6. I actually had 2 guys like try to negotiate me on it. And it's like, dude, you're coming over here for like 8 hours, drinking my alcohol when I bring it out, using my heat because it's in the middle of winter, and we're watching TV, and I'm asking you like, yo, you're coming here 2 nights a week, bring me a 6-pack of Tall Boys. And it's just like, really? And it's like, you're fucking trying to negotiate this now? Dude, every bottle I brought out, he's like, oh yeah, I got a bottle of that at home. Let me try some. How are you trying some if you have a bottle at home? Like, you want a glass of it. That's it. You're not trying some. You just want a glass. And
it goes without saying, dude, you don't need to ask for shit. If you're going to someone else's place, bring something. And I think we brought this up in an episode.
I think so too. You got to put into something what you want out of it.
Yeah, don't be a fucking mooch.
Yeah, and it's just, I mean, I want to say 100% now, everybody's fucking cool with it. But that's because, me and you have weeded out the people, right? I mean, even Driller met this other dude, and he's like, holy fuck, he's out there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've only smoked them once by myself. So the first time was me and him. Second time, Driller was over with him. Third time was me, you, and the other dude. And yeah, I mean, dude, both you guys were like, holy fuck, he's weird. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You're fucking right.
No, dude. I don't get down. I don't get down with that kind of weird.
He's fucking, dude, he's exotic. Exotic.
He's extraterrestrial.
Dude, he is. He's weird. Like, he's weird.
Anyway.
All right.
Plug your Vitola.
That's what plugs my Vitola. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Drunk cunt.
We're wrapping it up. Until next week. I mean, this will probably be 4 weeks from now, but Until next week, I've given Wiseman a week and a half. He'll be over here. See you guys next week, suckers.
Later.